Hey, what's up everyone? Dane, Reis here. I wanted to give a quick opinion video today about some stuff that's been in the news recently, and it's about student debt and student loans, because it's been all over the news that it's just in Congress about adjusting federally backed student loans, and they kind of adjusted it, and organizations like ForgiveStudentDebt.org or StudentLoanForgiveness.org, it's kind of a win, but not really, because nothing really big happened. Now, my opinion is that the forgiveness of student debt will never happen, because it makes zero financial sense for businesses and the people writing the rules. It makes no sense, and this is why: fractional reserve banking. That's it. Now, why is fractional reserve banking so important? Now, first of all, if you don't know what fractional reserve banking is, go ahead and Google it or YouTube it and figure it out, and you'll understand this a little bit more. But in general, what fractional reserve banking is when a bank makes a loan to someone, they only have to keep a fraction of that loan as liquid capital. The rest of it they can reinvest. So say you have a $100,000 loan, they would have to keep, say, 10%, so 10 grand needs to be liquid in the bank, so it's backed with this. But the rest of that $90,000 can be reinvested and then refractionalized over and over and over again, resulting in this initial $100,000 being turning into $1 million worth of usable capital. Now, there are different organizations out there that say their argument is if the government's able to forgive student debt, or a large portion of it, that all these people paying these loans, their monthly loan payments, will have lesser payments or no payments, and they'll be able to take that extra money and invest it or buy stuff, and essentially just be stimulating the economy and getting more money moving. Now, this is all true, this has all happened, but the amount of money is not that you would have extra, say $500 a month that you pay in your monthly loan payments. It's insignificant to what the principal balance of your loan can create. If you have $100,000 in debt, of student loan debt, just like, because you went to an Ivy League school somewhere, that means that money is able to be used for $1 million worth of investments elsewhere. Now, that's a lot of money, and you having an extra $500 every single month isn't going to even scratch the surface as far as investment is concerned to what $1 million can do. And not only that, it would be detrimental to our economy, because once people pay off loans, there's nothing to invest with. You can't divide up zero from zero, right? So when you pay off a loan, now all that capital that the banks used to have to refractionalize and reinvest is gone, right? So just like there was like the crash in 2008 with all of the mortgage-backed derivatives, there's an entire industry of student loan-backed derivatives. And all these little bits of money are scattered all over the world in different investments that you can't even track, where it originated from. So if you were to forgive debt, you would be erasing millions, billions of dollars in investments worldwide. And the effect that would have on the economy would be ridiculous. So I'm not saying that it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what it is, and that's the rules of the game. And since the rich people are the ones that are, the really, really rich corporations are the ones that write all the rules, we have to play by them. And that's the name of the game, like it or not. Now, I think oftentimes what a lot of people are missing and forgetting is that no one, put a gun to our head and said, you have to sign this student loan form. We all signed it willingly, regardless of whether or not we decided to take the time to read all the fine print, or maybe the fine print wasn't explicitly explained to us. The point is, we all willingly entered this contract, and I think there's far too many people out there that are forgetting that and that if you sign something, regardless if you get screwed over it from it because you didn't read through it and understand the terms of the contract explicitly, doesn't mean you get to be forgiven for that decision. You made the decision, be an adult, even if it sucks, and you move forward and you figure out how to fix the problem